I'm the lecturer in law at Telford, so I'm here today to talk to you about my course. And you won't be able to hear my student here, Leanne, because she hasn't got her headphones on, but she's also here to answer any questions and give you some guidance about what she wants to do as a career and why she chose to study law. Okay, so you've just had Gav, who was showing you about business vocational. So I'm sure you've all seen, this is our beautiful campus. It's very large. It's in Telford, obviously, because we're Telford College, and it's a lovely place to work and a lovely place to study, isn't it, Leanne? She's like that. Okay. So, A-levels then. We do an absolutely huge range of A-levels. So obviously my subject is law. Leanne, what other subjects do you study? Okay, so Leanne studies criminology and also English combined. We've also got history, psychology, English literature, English language, criminology. We do a lot of A-levels. We also do philosophy, which is religious studies. So wherever you're interested in, you will find an A-level that's right for you guys. Okay. What we are really very proud of at Telford is 40% of our students receive an A star to B. So generally we achieve very high grades, okay? I think this is a result of excellent teaching practice, but also how well the students learn too, okay? So here at Telford, we've got a great structure to our college, okay? We've got rigour, and we always offer you support. So if you're struggling with a topic within an A-level, or you're struggling with an A-level in general, you can always talk to your lecturers. You'll also have a personal tutor who's available to talk to you too. Okay, but we're very open here. If you've got something that's worrying you about your academic life or even your personal life, we're always open for conversation. Okay, what we also are is strong academic leaders. So for example, I teach law at Keele University as well as Telford College. So when I'm talking about law, trust me, I know what I'm talking about, okay? So I've already gone through some of the courses. There's some more there. My course, you've also got business, A-level. A-level in economics and A-level in criminology, along with others, okay? We've got biology, science, mathematics, all sorts. So, what we need for you to be able to study A-level is at least 5 GCSEs at grade 4 and above. Okay, if you want to study law, which I recommend, you need a grade 5 in English, and that's just because it's a very wordy subject. Okay, you need your English skills, you need to be able to write properly. Also for business and economics, you've got to have a grade 5 in English and maths. Okay, so I'm the lecturer in law here at Telford. Now, many of you may think law doesn't impact your life at all. Well, it does. It impacts absolutely everything that you do. So, everything is impacted by the legal system. So, for example, I bet all of you have been into a shop and bought something. Buying that product is a part of law. You've made an agreement, even though you don't consciously do, with the shop. You are buying that product. You are taking it. Perhaps, I hope not, but one of you may have been punched when you were younger. Again, that's criminal law. Someone has assaulted you. Okay. So we look at different crimes, look from the very minimal assault, which is just shouting abuse at somebody, to murder when you intend to kill somebody. Okay. We also look at the criminal justice system. So this is how our society, our courts keep us as citizens safe. And when a person's naughty, they punish them. So they punish offenders. Okay. Now, if you're wondering what that little sign is on the presentation, that's a symbol for the Supreme Court, which I'll talk to you about in a moment. Are you all okay so far, or I'm going going too fast. I sometimes do go fast. You okay? Okay then. So I'll put Leanne on in a minute and she can tell you all about what she's studied so far. She's very excited, as you can see. Okay, so we have in law 5 modules that we study, okay? The first one is the English legal system. So what this is, it's looking at our court structure. So we look at all the different types of court. We look at all the people within the court, i.e. judges, lawyers, barristers, solicitors, even the jury, okay, the person who watched the trial and sometimes decide the decision, okay. We also look at nature of law. Most students find that really interesting because we look at things such as morals. We've all got different morals. Do these match up with the law? Not always. We're all very different. We also look at criminal law. So non-fatal offences, assault all the way up to gradual bodily harm. Okay. We also look at fatal offences, so murder, manslaughter. We look at theft and burglary. We also look at tort law, which is the main part of it is negligence. That means you have been injured in an accident that wasn't the person who was at fault. It was just an accident. And in the second year, we'll look at contract. So I'm just going to pass you to Leanne now, and she can. She's a bit nervous, but she'll be fine. And she can tell you what she thinks of the course that she's done so far.
Okay, wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so at the moment we're studying tort law, and what I found out today that there is quite a lot of variety, I have to admit. But I think it is definitely worth it, all the work and content. It's really interesting. And it does require a fair bit of work, but it's like I said, it's worth it because with a law A level and a law degree, you can take that anywhere for any career, any job, and it's I think it's pretty great. And I'd say at the moment my favourite one that I studied for the modules so far was probably nature of law, because you were allowed debates of morals and what we thought were morals and what other people thought were morally correct. And then criminal law as well, because I suppose everyone's interested in criminal law. And at the moment, yes, like I said, we are studying tort law, and that involves negligence and duty of care and breach of duty. And it sounds, it does sound confusing, I assume, but it all links together really well. And once you know everything you learn, it just clicks all together, and it's just so interesting, and it opens up so many career opportunities and so many opportunities, of course, to study at university as well. And so I personally enjoy it very much. And yeah.
There you go, students. I know you all love a student to give you their thoughts on the course. And Anne clearly loves me and the course, of course. Okay then. So law isn't just law. We actually go on trips, okay? So last year we went to visit, it was this year actually, in February. We went to visit the highest court in our land. It's called the Supreme Court. So it's the one with the most authority. If cases are big, they go to the Supreme Court. Okay, so we had a guided tour around there through all the courtrooms, and very, very luckily, we managed to actually watch a legal trial with law lords and law ladies. So we were extremely lucky there. We went all the way to London and we had a fabulous time. So don't think if you're studying an A level, you've just got to study, because you haven't. We will give you access to loads of different resources. I bet you didn't know, if you wanted to, if you're interested in law, you can actually go into any courtroom you want and sit in a trial. You can watch what's going on, even in murder cases, negligence cases, anything that you like, you can sit in on them. You can be in the public gallery. So I would recommend you do that if you are interested in law. So university courses then. As you know, I teach at Keele University. I also did my undergraduate degree at university in law. But law A-level sets you up for loads of different university degrees. Criminology is one of the main ones. Business studies, a lot of A-level law students go on to study that. Sociology, accountancy, and as you can see in that picture, some of us even go to study forensic science. But with a law A-level, you don't have to go and do a law degree. You can go and do what you're interested in. Okay?
Sorry to interrupt you, Sally, just a 1 minute warning.
Yeah, that's fine. So finally then, your future careers. You can do pretty much anything with a law A-level and a law degree. Most, like Leanne, want to go into the legal profession and be a solicitor or a barrister. You could be a police officer, a probation officer, bank managers, accountancy, immigration, alongside many more. So at the beginning of all this, I didn't ever think I would be a lecturer, but this is where I am. We're all very happy at Telford, and if you decide to come to us, we hope and we know you will be too. So just to let you know, applications are now open. So if you're interested in our course or any others, you are free to apply.